All right, let's look at the homework 1.1, 1.2, problems 14. All right, so we're looking for an expression for a cubic function which satisfies these given conditions. All right, so let's do that. All right, so it's a cubic function, and so you have a f of x, right, which is a cubic function, right? But what we're going to do is we're going to pay attention to this these conditions. So it basically says it gives you the x-intercepts or zeros. So when x equals -3, function value is 0. When x is 0, function is 0. And also when x is 6, the function is 0. Right? So which means that we can factor out this function, and you're going to have a factor. So in order to have x equals -3 as a 0, we have to have a quantity x plus 3. Right? So one of the factor must be x plus 3. Right? And another 0 is x equals 0, which means that x must be a factor. So you have a x here. Right, and 6 is another 0, so the factor is going to be x minus 6. Right, but you notice that this might not be the right answer because it could be multiplied by a constant. So you could have another constant, so you can probably put a in front. So a is just a constant that we need to find. Right. So we use this condition and that condition and that condition, right? So what's left is this last condition. So we have to make sure that when x equals 5, function value is 160, right? So that will give you a clue to find the value of a, right? So we plug in. So x equals 5, all right? So a is a constant that we need to find, so it's going to be a times, right? So it's going to be a 5 plus 3, so it's going to be 8, right? Times, right? X is going to be 5, right? Times, right? 5 minus 6 is -1, right? So which is going to be, so that's going to be differently negative. 5 times 8 is 40 a, right? And this is equal to 160, right? So we can easily isolate a by simply divide through by -40, right? So you get a is equal to, right? So 160 divided by 40 would be -40 would be -4, right? So therefore the formula for this cubic function f of x is equal to -4, right? So that's -4 there. I'm gonna put the x first, right? Then you have x plus 3 and x minus 6, right? So this is the expression that we're looking for, right? So let's type it in. All right, so the formula was -4 x quantity x plus 3 and x minus 6. All right, so let's check the answer. All right, I came back and looks like we got this one correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.